Hi, I'm Genie. Did you know that according to otolaryngologists, and those are the doctors who specialize in the larynx, singers get more issues with the voice from speaking rather than from how we sing? And for those of you who speak for a living and your voice gets tired out, I'm going to give you some tips today about how to have a healthier speaking voice. So how's it going?
Yeah, it was a long week, but good.
That's not how you normally speak, right? Because, your voice is low and it's full of fry.
Yeah, it's crazy because, like yesterday, I had this 2-hour rehearsal with my band, and everything was totally fine. My voice was fine. And then later, I had like a 45-minute phone call with my mom. And at the end of that, my voice was just tired, and it doesn't hurt exactly, it just feels kind of tight. I have no idea what I did.
Your voice should not be tired at the end of speaking for a while. If it is, that means you've been straining it. Vocal fry is one of the registers at the very bottom when we kind of talk like that. It's very lazy, it's pressed down, and your voice isn't coming together in an effective way, so your muscles in your larynx overcompensate so that you can get sound. It's actually sometimes used as a way to add a little quality. You hear that in singing, like I'm here because I care for you. Something like that. Just a little bit. You can kind of squeeze it in there. I mean, that's okay. But if you talk all day long like this, it's so tiring on the voice, it's going to wear out super quick. And yet that way of speaking has become pretty much normal in recent years in our culture. I don't know why, but it has. Support your voice the same way you would if you're singing. Make sure you have adequate breath. Take your time. Get some breath in. Also, take advantage of the melody that happens in speech instead of speaking like this, like all at one monotone. If I were to talk like this, lowering my range on a regular basis, that's more tiring because I'm pressing into the larynx. Think of it compared to, say, walking and dancing. When you're walking, you're just going from point A to point B, and you're probably not really thinking about how you're moving your legs. Yet if you were to dance, there's style, there's posture, there's awareness of line. You need to have that same awareness of the line of your voice. You also want to keep your audience interested, so if you talk like that, you're going to lose people pretty quick. There are certain kinds of jobs that are really tiring, like aerobic instructor, cheerleader, coach, where you're just yelling, stockbroker, You could easily wreck your voice because of yelling, yelling, yelling. Yelling slams your vocal fold edges together. Because you don't have the same nerves in your larynx as you do in the back of your throat, when you're hurting your voice, you can't really feel it. What you will feel is tired, maybe a little strained, like it takes more effort. Laryngitis doesn't hurt. It just takes more effort to make sound. When you're speaking softly, it requires even more support than when you're speaking at a normal tone of voice. If I'm speaking softly and I'm allowing it to kind of collapse or get really breathy, that's very, very tiring. The other thing that I probably say in every single one of these videos is to hydrate. Again, it is essential for the health of your voice for it to be well hydrated, meaning you have plenty of fluids in your body. But sip it. You can't do it all at once. You can't drink a gallon of water and expect it to go into your body. Honey, you're going to pee it out. When you're on the phone, in the United States of America, for some reason, we talk really loudly on cell phones, and we fatigue the voice that way. Or you may think that you're being kind of loud, and like if you're on the commuter train and you're talking on the phone, under-supported. Here's a summary. Avoid fry voice like the plague. Try lifting your voice up just a little bit. Remember, any loud sounds that you make repeatedly are bringing the edges of your vocal folds together like a hammer. Bam! That is going to cause issues over time. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate some more. I'm Genie Gagne. I'll see you next time.